Hi guys, welcome back to Butterflies Home and Garden. I wanted to jump on and get to the video that I have been wanting to do for a while, and I'm so excited because it is almost time for the garden season to start. So I went through all of my seeds and picked out a few that I did grow last year and some new ones, and then some of them are the seeds that I saved from last year on things that went well and grew well. Start down here at the bottom with the tomatoes. This is a San Marzano. I didn't grow this last year, but I love the taste of those. They are definitely good for making sauces. This yellow pear, I'm going to tell you, this is MIGardener's yellow pear tomato. This baby right here is the bomb. Okay, let me tell you, it grew so well. I mean, just really was over 10 feet tall. I'm not going to plant this one this year though. With, my arm and, all of that, I'm not going to be able to handle keeping up with that. So I'm going to pass on it, but I'm going to tell you something. If you guys are not aware of Luke over at MIGardener, his seeds are awesome. I mean, just truly awesome. Over here at the top is another MIGardener, and I did grow that one last year, and it was delicious. This over here, I go to one of the farmers markets here called Smith Farms, and I had a conversation with an older gentleman that come in, and we just sparked up a conversation about tomatoes. And he had asked me, had I ever seen or tasted an Opalka tomato, because I was talking to him about sauce and just how well my garden did last year, and I was able just to really can a lot of tomato sauce. And so I came home, when I got home later on that evening, I got online and Googled it, and my goodness, I mean, this tomato, it is excellent for any type of sauce. Tomato sauce, salsa, I mean, just awesome. So I'm really, really excited to grow this one and see how it does. Also from Pine Tree Seeds, I got, these are a German orange strawberry tomato. I am just excited about that. This is a San Marzano. And these are some tomatoes that I planted last year, and they did so well. So I wanted to make sure that I saved the seeds. And I even tested some of them and did a little indoor experiment. And they all germinated very well. So I'm excited about that. Right here is MIGardener's cucumber. This is a slicing cucumber. This one is from Heirloom Seeds. They have some excellent seeds as well. And this is the pickle cucumber. Thought I had another. No, I think that was just for that too. This, I love, love, love eggplant. Black Beauty eggplant makes the best eggplant parmesan. Did excellent last year, so I'm excited to really get that one going again. This is quinoa, and I didn't plant quinoa last year, and I actually bought this at the end of the growing season last year, so I'm going to be really curious to see how that turns out. Brussels sprouts, they were so delicious. And like I said, MIGardener seeds, they are awesome. You will not, be unsatisfied with his seeds. They are truly, truly awesome. These seeds are from Baker Creek. They did really well last year as well. And I think, these are pole beans. And these are for Heirloom Seeds. And we got some more green beans. These are the Blue Lake Bush bean. And that did really well. And these peppers, they did excellent, excellent. And I did save some seeds as well from the peppers. This watermelon, this is a Orangelo from Baker Creek. Now this right here, this Bradford watermelon. I was watching Sunday Morning, I forget what it's called, but it's one of the news outlets, and they did a story on the Bradford watermelons. And they also showed how they make, what is it, the watermelon molasses. Oh, and I ordered some. It's so good. So I had to order these seeds. I'm curious to see. Hopefully they'll do well. Also planted collard greens last year, so I'm going to do that as well. Up here we have some cabbage. Cabbage did great. The yellow corn, I didn't plant this variety last year, but I did plant this variety. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but it is the sweet corn. Both of these seeds were from Baker Creek. These are some more collards, zucchini, right here, carrots. These purple carrots and the Danvers carrots, they turned out so well. I'm just really, really looking forward to. They were just so sweet and so good. These are the lettuce that I'm going to grow in my veggie pod. So it's just a couple of varieties of those. We got some Paris Cause, the Big Boston, Black Seeded Simpson, and this Lunix was really good. Onions, I'm only going to be doing a few variety of onions this year. So I'm going to go with what worked last year, which is the MIGardeners. I think I might already did that one. And I did the row at the top with all the herbs. So I am so excited, guys. I mean, I can't do the garden this year the way that I did last year. So I know I'm probably even going to scale down with some of these. It just depends. I'm going to be doing a lot more container gardening on the patio than in my raised beds. I'm actually, some family and friends are just going to be coming over to plant their stuff that they want to plant. You know, they live in an apartment, so they don't have a yard to put raised beds. But I am just so excited. I mean, if you guys have never gardened, oh my goodness. And Hollis and Nancy Homestead, I learned so much from them. And I am so glad they're back. And in their new homestead in Florida, I watched that over the weekend, their channel. Looking forward to the videos that they're going to be putting out that they took in Virginia before they moved to their new homestead in Florida. But I'm going to tell you, he makes it so simple. You know, I never, ever, ever had a garden before till last year. And it's not, you know, huge and just never ending, but it's mine. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of how everything succeeded. I encourage anyone out there that is wanting to start their own garden. I mean, there's nothing like growing your own food. Last summer, I did not buy any vegetables from the grocery store at all because we ate what was grown. And, you know, that's the whole idea with this, is to be more self-sufficient and just have cleaner food without all the chemicals put in them. So I encourage anyone out there that is just getting started or contemplating, and, you know, just do your research. Just start collecting things. And you know, YouTube has and was and had just a wealth of information from a lot of different channels. So check it out and just, you know, search around on there. And, you know, I didn't know how this was going to turn out. I thought it was going to fail. Most people say a person's first garden, you know, does not succeed, but I was really blessed that mine did. So, and I feel more confident this year going in and knowing what to do because I know what to expect. So I just want to encourage, you know, anyone out there to just do it. I mean, it's a great experience. I love it. I am so looking forward to it. I'm about to jump out of my skin. So I will be bringing you guys along for the journey. I got my grow lights, getting those prepared and out of storage to get them set up pretty soon to start sowing some seeds inside. So I'll bring you guys along for that journey, and I will see you then.